All right. Welcome back, everybody. We're diving into week 1 of the Happy Time Friendship League, season 2. That's HTFL.
The HTFL. Yep.
And we've got a lot to talk about. 2 big games.
Yeah.
Yellow versus blue and red versus green. So strap in. Lots of action, lots of laughs. We're going for the Stanley Bunny right now.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And right away in that first game, yellow and blue.
Yellow versus blue.
We saw something that might be a big factor this season. Goaltending.
Oh, yeah. Those first 12 minutes, like, nobody scored. Scott McNitt for yellow and Jonathan Tyson for blue.
Yeah, they were both walls. Really set the tone. Right from the puck drop, you could tell it wasn't going to be easy for either team.
It was intense.
Intense, yeah.
But then check. Clint Mackay, he scores.
First goal of the game.
High blocker side on Tyson.
Ooh, tricky shot. You think maybe he saw a weakness there?
Yeah, maybe. Smart strategy.
Definitely.
And then Andrew Whitmore makes it 2-0 for yellow. Beautiful one-timer.
Yeah.
Assist from David Bipe.
Oh, that one-timer. Textbook.
But then, oh man, the celebration.
Oh, yeah. He wipes out.
Hilarious. But he got right back up.
You gotta love that HTFL spirit.
All right.
Everyone's having fun.
Totally. But blue wasn't done.
Okay.
Not even close.
Not at all.
Mike Fitzgerald, bam, bam, 2 goals back-to-back.
Rebounds, both of them. She was in the right place at the right time.
So now it's 2-2, right. And then Lisa Neath scores for blue.
Yeah, put him back in the lead.
And then Nick Finocchio, pass McNitt, 4-2 blue.
They got some serious offensive depth. Not relying on just one guy to score.
But yellow came right back.
Oh, they did not give up.
Mike Lagamba scores. One-timer, assist from Chris Fowler. It's a 1-goal game.
So close.
And then Clint Mackay, remember him?
Yeah.
He ties it up. 5-hole shot, assisted by D.T. Peterson. 4-4 with, like, no time left.
Back and forth, back and forth. It was a nail-biter. Those assists show how well yellow works together.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
So then Finocchio scores again. This guy, he was hot. 5-4 blue.
And then the penalty on Mitchell Manning, tripping. Power play for yellow.
A chance to tie it up.
But blue had other plans.
Shorthanded goal. Jesus, Salgado. I bet yellow was feeling the pressure then.
That was a turning point for sure.
Yeah.
Just sucked the energy right out of it.
No, tough break. And then, with the goalie pulled, empty net, Brian Manuele scores for blue. 7-4.
Final score.
Wow.
Looking at the goalies, McNitt for yellow face, 30 shots, saved 27.
Yeah.
Tyson for blue face, 29, 22 saves. Blue really put the pressure on in those last couple periods.
They did. All right, so game 1, what a game. Now on to game 2, red versus green. And this one, man, totally different vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Less than a minute in, Kevin Bartle scores for red.
They came out strong. You could tell they had a plan.
Strong. They were dominating. Jeff Manning scores next. Green makes a defensive mistake. Then Mo Gorola scores. Then Tyler Limbian top corner. 4-0 red at the end of the first.
And Red's goalie, Andy Anderson. Rock solid. Green was peppering him with shots, but he was just
unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
And it just kept going. Second period, Dustin Abernathy, 5-0 red. It was starting to feel like a runaway.
I think Green was feeling that pressure too. He needed to shake things up, find a way to get on the board.
Well, they did eventually. Third period, Mark Braun. What a goal. It was like an impossible angle.
Showed a lot of heart, that goal. Even down by that much, they didn't give up.
I bet that felt good. At least get 1 on the board. Final score, red 5, green 1.
Yeah. If you look at the shots, Tal Pruitt for Green. He faced 35 shots, made 28 saves.
Wow.
Andy Anderson for Red faced 43, saved all 43. Shutout.
Incredible performance. 2 games, 2 very different stories.
It's going to be interesting to see how things play out next week. Will these trends continue?
Right. Was Blues comeback a fluke, or are they that good?
And can Red keep up that level of dominance? We'll have to wait and see. One thing's for sure. The HTFL is back, baby.
Oh, it's back.
Lots to unpack from those games.
Yeah.
Nick Finocchio, he really stood out for Blue.
Oh, yeah. 3 goals in 1 game, including the game winner, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that 5-hole shot, McNitt had no chance.
Like, how do you even defend that?
Right. Speaking of great goals, though, Clint Mackay, 2 goals for yellow.
Oh, yeah. He kept the minute for sure. That game-tying goal in the third, so clutch.
Assisted by D.T. Peterson. Beautiful play.
Textbook, right. But honestly, got to give it up for Andy Anderson. That shutout for Red. 43 saves.
Wow. Yeah. Just incredible. Green kept throwing everything they had at him, but he stood strong.
He was seeing the puck so well, like anticipating every shot.
That mental toughness, that's what you wanted a goalie. especially in a game like that.
I mean, even though red dominated, you got to give Green's Mark Braun some credit. That goal, that angle.
Whoa, what a goal. Pure skill and determination, right? You could tell it meant a lot to them.
Yeah, even down by so much, they didn't give up.
Oh.
So, all right, we talked about individual players, but what about some bigger trends? What did you notice?
Well, one thing that really stood out to me was the speed. Both blue and red, the winning teams, they were so fast.
Yeah, that's true. They were moving the puck quickly, always finding the open man.
Exactly. It's all about puck possession, offensive pressure.
Definitely makes for a more exciting game.
For sure. And speaking of exciting, we saw how important special teams play can be. A power play can really change the momentum of a game.
Yeah, or a shorthanded goal can swing things the other way, like that one for blue.
Totally. You got to be disciplined, have a good strategy, and execute. No room for mistakes.
One thing I was wondering about, though, some of those missed shots could have been a completely different game if a few of those had gone in.
You're right. There were a couple posts hit, some close calls.
Mm-hmm.
You got to finish those chances, especially in a close game.
Makes you wonder what could have been, right?
Definitely. Every shot counts. Working on their accuracy, staying calm under pressure, that's what teams need to focus on.
It's those little things that make the difference, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what makes hockey so unpredictable.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen next. 1 minute you're celebrating, the next you're on the edge of your seat. So moving on to week 2, what are you most interested in?
For me, I want to see if any other teams can challenge red and blue. They set a high bar this week.
Yeah, it's still early, but those wins definitely give them an advantage.
Right. Both in terms of points and, confidence. But it's a long season. We'll see how they hold up.
Injuries, fatigue, those are factors too. Will the teams with more depth be able to handle it? Are there any particular players you're watching?
Well, I always enjoy seeing young players develop and, of course, those veteran players reaching milestones.
Right. And of course, those goalie matchups.
Always fun to watch.
Do you think we'll see more shutouts this season after that performance from Anderson?
Tough to say. Goaltending is so important, can really make or break a team.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think we're in for some exciting battles.
I'm with you there. So, listeners, what are your thoughts? Anything surprise you? Which teams are you rooting for? Let us know on social media. We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. And join us again next week for our recap of Week 2. More analysis, player spotlights, all the highlights. You won't want to miss it.
Before we wrap up, I think we should mention what makes the HTFL so special. It's not just about, winning or losing.
Yeah, it's definitely more than that.
It's the whole atmosphere,
It's in the name. The Happy Time Friendship League.
HTFL.
And they even give out the Stanley Bunny Trophy to the winner.
The Stanley Bunny.
It's all about, having fun and, playing the game you love.
With your buddies.
Exactly.
And that energy, it's contagious. Even watching, you get caught up in it.
For sure.
It's a reminder that sports, they can really bring people together.
Absolutely. It's about community. Don't forget to check out the HTFL YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The website is thehtfl.net.
All the action.
And, of course, huge thanks to our sponsors. Silly Boys Hockey Club. Their website is www.sillyboys.com.
The best.
Superpuck at www.superpuck.net.
I love those guys.
Advanced Career Institute. Go to www.advanced.edu for more information.
Awesome.
And Fowler Productions Video Services. Their YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/HTFL Hockey.
This has been Riley Bardown
And Ollie Pilsinen. Until next time, keep your stick on the ice and your head in the game.